Happy New Year! Welcome to 2024 and welcome to Ask Sue London. This is the show that helps people and pets cope, heal, and move forward. Now, this is not going to be our regular show. This is just kind of an update and sharing news as well as giving you invitations and lots of information. I am going to share at the end, though, a tool that you can start getting into your new year in a positive way. So let's get started because I've got so much to share and I want to make this kind of a shorter segment. So the first thing I want to share is I've got news for you. Now, you are the first to hear this news. It is my honor and my complete surprise and privilege that I, just before the holiday season, received a phone call and I'm receiving another award. And this award that I'm receiving, it's the Lifetime Achievement Award for everything that I have done in my lifetime. Now, this is such an honor for me to receive. So as we're going through the process, and you notice I'm saying we because we're in this together, everything that I do. I want you to know that, you might be watching this and going through challenges right now. Remember my story. I was an only child that went through abuse physically and emotionally. I married my first practice husband, I call him, and I went through abuse there. There was a lot of other things happening that I'm not going to give that negative energy to during my show, but there was a lot of challenges that I faced around that. Then I also went through being diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Now, I was told that, and if you've gone through this, you have been told this, I'm sure yourself, that Crohn's disease is a disease that you cannot heal. Well, I did go on to heal it. I let my strong determination kick in, and I did many things. And I will be sharing that as we're doing this episode today. But all of those challenges I faced, I went on to heal the disease. I was told that I had 30 minutes to live. I did go to the other side. I've had two near-death experiences in my lifetime, and I did learn a lot of lessons from that and how never to take anything for granted, especially time. That life is so short, and it's like, where do if you only had 30 minutes to live, would these little things you worry about really matter? So this is where I look back at, again, the lessons I learned when I was told I got this award. But also in my journey, I went through a life and death pregnancy where doctors said to me, make a choice. Who's going to live? You or the baby? I fired that doctor and I went on to deliver a beautiful child. So many more things have happened in my journey. And I did go on to, working on myself, clearing and healing. And I did go on to meet the most amazing man that we've been together now 22 years, married for 20. And we've just celebrated our anniversary while I was receiving the gala on the red carpet in New York City in December. So, I'm very, very lucky in so many areas. And I can honestly say this to you that whatever you're going through, I'm going to say it again, whatever you are going through, it can and it will get better. So follow everything that I'm doing because everything that I say to you, it is from my own experience. I don't ever say to somebody, go do this unless I've experienced myself. So if I can go through all the challenges that I faced in my life, I know that you can create an amazingly beautiful, miraculous, fun life in your journey as well. So, hang on to my words. Now, I'm going to share things that I've got organized for you. I've been really busy the last month or so preparing a lot of things. So this award is not just for me, it's for everyone who I've worked with, everyone I will continue to work with. So thank you for being part of my journey and allowing me to help you cope, to heal, and to move forward. I love you so much and I'm very grateful for you. So that's about the award. Now, I do want to tell you that when just before the holidays, you may not have seen it, but there was a video made of my receiving the award on the red carpet, and photos of my husband Ross and I together, him in his tux and me in my gown. That there was a video made by my incredible producer Tiago de Souza, and you can see that on my YouTube. That's YouTube is at Ask Sue London. So make sure you check that out, because I have a lot of people asking me to see pictures in that. So that's why my wonderful Tiago, I call him my little angel, my earth angel, created that for me to share for you. So there's that there. Now, I'm doing my show a little different this coming year. The episodes are going to still be including episodes where I will be getting messages. Every show will be answering your questions. So I do want to encourage you to send me your questions in, and send a picture if you want a specific answer around a specific pet or person. I'm more than happy to answer those for you. You will see details on the website to apply for, sending your questions in. There will be details as I will share more as we're going on. But I also invite you to be a guest on my show. So if you have been a client and you really enjoyed our experience together, or maybe you didn't, but I've never heard anyone say that. But if you want to come on and share with people what you experienced so they will understand what is possible for them, then you can go to the homepage on my website, asksuelondon.ca, and you'll see an area where it says apply to come on on the Ask Sue London show. So just click on that and there will be an application that you would complete. Now, not only if you were a client, you're welcome to come on the show, but if you have a product or service that is helping people or pets, then you can apply as well. Or if you have an amazing, miraculous story, one that's inspiring, something that is a message that needs to be heard by the world, I want you to apply as well, because this is what this is all about, is helping each other understand that miracles are happening in the world. I am your living proof, but I'm not one. I'm not the only one. There are many, many happening in our world. So I want to keep feeding you this information. So please don't hesitate. Go to that area on the homepage for any of these areas, and then apply to come on the show. And then we'll get back to you when we get the application. So that's the details about that. Now, my other big news is I've been working really hard with Tiago, my amazing earth angel. I love this man so much. He's like a brother from another mother. Just crazy how, when you have this wonderful connection, instant connection. So that's been Tiago and I, and we've been creating amazingly beautiful stuff. And I'm really proud to call him not only my producer and so much more, creative designer, but he's just completed my new website. We've been working really hard on that. And the new website you'll see is asksuelondon.ca. And so you'll see so many new areas around that. So I am busy, not around the clock because I have my balance, but this is what's on there now that you will see. Okay. I promise you, you will have lots of hope and inspiration and reasons to cope and move forward. So you will see on there that I have got regular articles. Now, these are articles relating to people, to pets, to healing, and I'm now creating meditations for you as well. So those will be on the new website. Now, you're going to also be able to access this show through my website. So you'll see the button, but that will be going through YouTube, but that's all on there as well. So there's so much happening. Now, another area that you'll see on the website on the homepage is that there's an area at the top that says my upcoming events. Now, the new thing that I'm adding are talks. So these talks are going to be happening on the second and the fourth Tuesday of every month. The first one starts on January 9th, and they're always at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I want to encourage you to be on time because I'm starting on time. That, if you're going to be late, I don't know if I'll be able to get you into the show, I will be sending out replays. So register. And if you can't make it live, you can hear the replays. But you can see that on the homepage when what the topics are. There will be two, like I said, and you can see that already on the homepage. So they'll be happening every month, twice. And then you'll also have the opportunity to ask me questions at the end of me talking about the subject that I'm covering on that episode, or that, I guess, that talk. This is happening through Zoom. Okay. So check that out as well. And if you have things that you want to learn, send me an email on my website. You'll see there's a contact area, and ask me what you want to learn, because the chances are that I know this information, and I can do a talk around that to help you get more knowledge about it. Or I could be bringing on a guest on the show here to help you with that too. So check that out. That's the Ask Sue London live events that they will be happening. Now, I'm also preparing online courses. I have a lot of people that when I'm coaching them, I'm saying that, do this and do that. So anyone who doesn't want to be doing coaching, but they are maybe just need some support, that they can do it on their own time. And I am creating online courses. So you'll see more information around that as well. That will be on the website. Now, next week on the show, I am bringing on the most amazing, beautiful soul. And I'm not going to tell you anything more, except if you want to have more exposure and income for whatever business it is that you have, I want to invite you to come on and watch this show next week, because there's so many people that have amazing messages and amazing products and services, but they're not getting out there, and they might be not making the income. So my guest next week is someone that I work with personally, and he's going to help you as much as he's been helping me. So this is going to be an amazing show that we'll have next week. I'm finding I'm saying amazing a lot today. See how excited I am over this? So that's it. Those are some little snippets to tell you what is coming. There's so much more going to be happening this year, but I just want to say that I love you. I appreciate you. I value you in my life. And I truly, you are the reason I do what I do, because I have created so many miracles in my life, and I want to help you have that knowledge so that you can do it as well. I know that you have every ability to do it. So if you're watching this and you're struggling right now, just know that things are possible. Everything and anything is possible. Now, before we end, I promised you, I almost forgot, I promised you that I wanted to leave you with a tool. This is the year where everything and anything is possible. You just got to step into it and do it. And we're in a new dimension now where the energy, there's so many people connecting and feeling. So many of my clients are just connecting so easily now with their pets on the other side. A lot of miracles are happening around that. And the trick and tip I want to share with you is, because of this energy being the way it is, if you are not grounded, you can really spin out quickly. So this is something that I do myself, and this is something so simple you can do. It doesn't cost you money. You don't have to go buy anything. Basically, what you do is get into the habit that every day you're grounding yourself. But I don't want to say, sit down and grow roots. Yes, you've heard me share that before. I found that this technique I'm doing is so much faster and easier, and you can do it anywhere. And I'm seeing better results with it. So all you do is, say you're busy, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're getting crazy, and you just know, like I'm spitting out, or you're missing people talking to you, or you don't know what you should be doing with work, or your schedule in the day, or do I do dishes, or should I do laundry, or whatever place that you're at. Okay. What you do is you just simply take a deep breath, sit down, and focus on breathing through your nose. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. and just keep doing that and just focus only on that motion. Breathe in, breathe in. Okay. Like breathe out through your nose and have your eyes open. Or if you need to close your eyes, either way, you can do this. It's not, just don't do the eyes closed when you're driving, obviously, right? But you can do this, and whatever it takes, you're focusing on the breathing, and the breathing is through the nose, in and out. Okay. So I would say you want to do that for a minimum of 5 minutes. If you can do it longer, I know when I started, because I mean, I've been working on this website with Diego, and I'm not really a person who loves getting a lot of hours put in doing technology work. So I've been doing this process of breathing through my nose every hour. I'll take 5 minutes because that's all I could handle at first doing this, because technology always would in the past overwhelm me. Now with doing the breathing, it's like, okay, bring it on, Diego. What are we going to do next? So this is something where you might start with 5 minutes and then you might add more. I do this every hour, and then that helps me to regroup and then go into the next process, whatever I have to. Because basically, I've just told you a tip of the iceberg what I'm doing right now. So, whatever your lifestyle is like, you'll find that you'll know when you need to do that. But right now, because I'm launching so many things right now, I'm wanting to be as grounded as possible. Now, why do you want to do this? Okay. If you're not sure, if you're new to learning about grounding and all these different tips, techniques, that sort of thing, why you want to ground yourself is because it helps you be like in the present moment. First of all, when you're in the present moment, because we're in this 5 dimension, this energy is, this veil is so thin, it helps you to connect to the other side. And I know that so many of you are always saying to me, I want to grow to new vibrations spiritually. So this is a technique that will help you to do that. Not may, it will help you to do that. So if you have any questions around this, please, hop on one of these Ask Sue London live events that I'm going to be doing and ask me live that question, because I'm more than happy to answer that for you. I want to make sure that you understand the process, because it is amazing that when you are in this state of being present, you are becoming aware of your angels, your pets, and your loved ones bringing you signs and messages, and they're answering your prayers and they're showing you. But if you're not in the present moment, you're going to miss it. And also, you can manifest so much quicker and bigger when you're in the present moment. So doing this breathing is going to help with all of these areas. So check that out and give it a go. And again, any questions, please let me know. So how is that for your first gift from the Ask Sue London show? Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up now. And I want to say to you again that I love you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And I want to, on behalf of myself, on behalf of my husband, Ross, my amazing man, and our puppies, Buddy and Marley, you'll see them throughout the shows that are on my site or wherever we are. Um, we want to wish you much love. We want to wish you amazing health and happiness and abundance for 2024. This is the life to really soar. I know you have it in you, and just go for it. I know you can do it, and this is your year. So that's it. I look forward to bringing you more hope, more inspiration, so that you can cope, heal, and move forward to such big heights and soar to new vibrations and so much more. So that's it. I'm Sue London, and I want to wish you much love and many blessings. We'll see you next week.